looking like DP6 Alpha for me, but I'll see what clearance tells me.
Yeah, that switching's planned in for me as well. The Dipper 6 Alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not far off now. Yeah, I'm almost out of it now because I've just fired it.
Yeah, mate, no worries. So flight plan on full pilot.
Righty.
I always forget this sometimes.
Welcome to today's stream. So we're here in Geneva and we're heading over to Jersey. Let's jump into the cockpit and start setting up. So we have power. Let's get some lights on first. Let's get some power lights on. Just while we get set up, so let's get the engine started first. We've already got fuel loaded and everything, so the engine's running. Is it actually showing as well? Is it loading up? Nice. Right, so let's get the FMC started up and then we will get clearance. Let's see, first things first, let's route menu and flight plan recall. There we go, that's correct. So depart, so we can execute that. And then we get departure, so it's a Dipper 6 Alpha we're planning on taking. And then arrivals, we are planning on, which arrival are we planning on? It's runway 08, so ILS 08, and it's the JW for Juliet, JW for Juliet, there we go. Execute that. We can check all of this first. Let me just put that over onto there. Let's see, that looks good. We've got discontinued. Just put that there. Right, that's all good. 2,000 feet. So do we have any, so 7,000 or above? Let me just get the charts up. Let's have a quick look. So yep, so when passing 7,000. Ah yeah, 7,000 GV8. Yep, 8. And then look, yep, all looks good. And then to Dipper, which then after Dipper it's Berber, which is there. Hey, there we go. And that wants to be. And then we're going to tax, so that's above flight level 220. So we'll just put that in 220 or above. Let's see if that works. Oops! Oh no! No! Delete that, and then it's slash flight level 220 above. Yeah, they've got quite high. The cruise altitude is normally a little bit higher than like a 737, to be fair. Yeah, I did a quick test flight earlier out of Geneva, and it was aiming me for like 43,000. So that's all set.
Do you do all your safety checks before you do it, like the EU and stuff?
Jersey's 277 above the elevation. Performance. So cruise altitude 340, which we have. Why is it zooming in and out? Let's just get rid of the charts. 340, that's alright. Cargo, nothing. Passengers, we have 7 passengers. There we go, that's good. Takeoff, wind is. Let me have a quick look. What wind have we got here? We have 350 for 2 knots. 350 for 2 knots. Outside the temperature is 5 degrees. 5 degrees. QNH is 999. That looks good on there. Anti-ice. We will be. We have a little bit of. What do we have? We have. A few broken, and there's a little bit of rain, which we can see. So yes, anti-ice will be on. Takeoff flaps 15. We can send that. So V2 is 114. That's completed. Yeah, I'll do this one and probably next one as well, to be fair. Yeah, I don't mind flying into Dublin if it's still busy. I like Dublin. I quite like Dublin. So, enough setup, that's all good. We can't change the transition altitude, unfortunately, in this at the moment, but there we go. We are all good to go. Let's see if we can tune our radio. So 80s, we don't need 80s, so we shouldn't need 80s. 135.575. Let's see if that works. Tune 35. See if that works. That's showing broken fuse 99. Yeah, so that's all correct. That's all good. So we need. Do we have clearance? No, but we have ground at 121.850. 121.
9 temperature 5.
There we go.
Deduction, Austrian 9 Alpha. Are you ready to copy, sir? Ready to copy. Austrian 9 Alpha, you're clear to destination Berlin, Geneva, the runway 22, Molus 4 Alpha departure, initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 6730. Runway 22,
reads back.
destination, departure Molus 4 Alpha,
What's the runway?
730, Austrian 9 Austrian 97 Alpha, readback is correct. Startup is approved. Report ready for pushback.
What runway do we have planned?
Negative, pushback is not yet approved. Call ready for pushback. Call ready for pushback.
I have runway 22, so good.
Geneva ground, good evening, Liner 118 requesting IFR clearance to Jersey from ramp 33, aircraft type is 737 MAX 10.
Ryanair 118, you are cleared to destination Jersey, runway 22, DPR 6 Alpha departure, Delta Lima, correction, Delta Juliet Lima transition, initial climb flight level 90, scope 6732.
Alpha, wasn't it, right? DP6 Alpha.
Ryan, 1 minute, can you just repeat all of that? Can you send it to me in text? That's alright, please.
It's departure runway 22, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 22, DP6 Alpha, Delta Lima transition.
Oh shit, he's really... Yeah, I just think it. 6 hours. Time you've got on the coast. Yeah, you can just time that and he'll take you. He'll give it.
Ryan, 1 minute, I don't have the E6 Alpha, but I have the 5 Alpha, is that alright?
No, stand by, call you back in a second.
I'm going to call for my clearance while he's messing about as well.
Quite a good ATC this time.
Ryanair 118, yes, DPR 5 Alpha is also fine.
Okay, thank you, Ryan, 1 minute.
Good evening, Geneva ground, Tomjet 5750, clearance to Jersey please. Aircraft type is a CJ4, stand 34.
Tomjet 5750, stand by, call you back in a second. Ryanair 118 readback is correct, startup is approved, report ready for taxi.
Alright, yeah. So we're just waiting for our clearance.
Ryan, 1 minute, startup is approved and we'll report when ready for taxi.
Tomjet 5750, you are cleared to destination Jersey, runway 22, DPR 6 Alpha departure, initial climb, flight level 90, scope 6747.
Clear to Jersey on the Depart 6 Alpha departure, runway 22, initial climb to 9000, squawk 6742, Tomjet 5750.
Just to confirm, it's the DPR 6 Alpha departure and the squawk is 6747.
Yep, Dipper 6 Alpha departure and squawk 6747, Tomjet 5750.
Tomjet 5750, readback is correct, startup is approved, QNH 999, report ready for taxi. Or do you need a pushback?
No, I'll be fine with no pushback. I'll just be able to depart from stand, Tomjet 5750.
Roger, that case, report ready for taxi.
Right.
Tip
Apron, Austrian 907 Alpha,
So
ready to push.
that is
Austrian 907 Alpha, push packet
6747.
approved, facing northeast.
Stand
Push facing
by.
northeast, Austrian 9.
So initial altitude wants to be 9,000 feet, so we'll get that set.
Geneva ground, good
9,000
evening.
is set.
Easy,
Find
Easy
out
1
if
Delta
it's
Tango,
on.
stand 5, A320 with information November. Ready to IFR.
Hopefully.
G1 Delta
We are
Tango,
good
you are
on
set to
there.
destination at Jersey, runway 22, DPR 6 Alpha departure. Initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 6731.
So that's all good. QNH is a 999.
6 Alpha departure. Flight level, initial climb, flight 900 with squawk 6735, Easy 1 Delta Tango.
Almost, squawk is
So 9999. Elevation 1411. That is right. That is all good.
Tango, repack is correct.
Right.
Please approved QNH 999.
So we can start it, which we've already started up anyway. So beacon light can come on. We'll have a quick external. Viewers around here. Can you see everybody there? We'll put the strobes and the nav lights on. I can stick the taxi lights on. There we go, that's all good. We'll put the seatbelt lights on. And we will do the safety announcement.
May I have your attention, please? At this time, please comply with the illuminated seatbelt and no smoking signs.
Yeah, we'll just turn these lights down now.
Ground, hello Ryanair, 8 kilo, mic check please.
Ryanair 8 kilo, Geneva Apron, good evening, Regi 555.
Geneva ground Ryanair 8 kilo, read 5, requesting
There
clearance
we
to
go.
Jersey, stand 32.
Right, so GG Tower is going to be 118.7 next.
Ryanair 8 kilo, I don't have a flight plan from you, sir. Could you find it, please?
Yeah, I forgot again, Ryanair 8 kilo, I'll be back with you shortly.
118.7 is
no problem.
next. Oh dear. Right, we're pretty much ready to go. So just wait for everybody else to get clearance. We'll just finish our checks down here. So source wants to go to normal, climate control to normal, cockpit temperature on, fuel transfer off, power fan normal, that's all good. So pitot heat can come on, and then we want wing and engine anti-ice. We'll leave all that on as it is. And we are all good and ready for taxi. So we'll put taxi charts up here. So I'll just show you on the charts. So you can see we're just parked here. So we're going to make a left turn because we can't turn right. And then we will be taxiing down Alpha to Hull Point Golf. I know, because we're on runway 22, aren't we? So we'll be. So he's going from. Where's he going from?
Runway 22 holding point via inner link 5 on Ocean 97.
No, yeah, link 5. So it'll be out to taxiway.
You are cleared to destination at Jersey, runway 22, DPR 5 Alpha departure, initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 6733.
I'm at Hull Point with 22.
5, hang on, stand by.
Do you have the 6 Alpha available?
So I can go from
Right, so for the
there.
Dipper 5 Alpha departure, initially climb flight level 90, squawk 631, Ryanair 8 kilo.
Almost squawk is 6733.
That was it, 6733, Ryanair 8 kilo, my apologies.
No worries.
and then you see correctly here with the score. So that means that.
Yeah, it's awful in US. Ready for taxi, Tomjet 5750.
Tomjet 5750, can you make a left turn out to link 3, I guess?
Yeah, can make a left turn onto link 3, and then will it be to hold point 22 for Tomjet 5750?
Inform taxi to link point runway 22, left turn onto link 3, then right onto out.
Left onto link 3, then right onto outer taxiway to hold point runway 22, Tomjet 5750. So let us take off the parking brake.
Geneva,
So we can make a left turn. Let's just get the airport on here.
From 1342 Geneva, from the very good evening. Taxi to stand 12 by outer and link 4.
So just looking for the
taxi to stand 1 to Alpha and link 4, Air France 1342.
taxiway, which should be over this way. Just here it is. There we go. So this is onto outer taxiway.
Tomjet 5750, hold position.
Hold position, Tomjet 5750. Right, so that's because I believe we have somebody taxiing in just in front of us. Let's have a look. So we've gone into link 3 and then onto outer taxiway, which is over here.
Austrian 907 Alpha, contact Geneva Tower 1, decimal 7, bye bye.
118
So,
Right, Eric, just checking, did you give me already approved pushback and start?
Ryanair 8 Kilo, confirm you need a pushback because it's technically a taxi out then.
Right, 8 kilo negative, we won't need a pushback, we can just go straight out.
Ryanair 8 Kilo, confirm you request taxi.
Right, 8 kilo, not just yet, just got to start the engines up.
Roger. Tomjet 5750, continue taxi.
continue taxi, Tomjet 5750. Let's reset our view, zoom out a little bit, and here we go. So all we have to remember with flying with this is we don't break the 9,000 feet. if we chart. Just follow this taxiway now, down to runway 22.
Geneva ground, these are 1 Delta Tango, ready to taxi.
EG1 Delta Tango, to holding point runway 22 via inlet link 5 and Alpha.
Via link 5, holding point Alpha, EG1 Delta Tango.
Ryanair 118 ready to taxi.
Oh shit, I've got to route MSFS.
Ryanair 118 to taxi to holding point runway 22 via link 2, inlet link 5 and Alpha.
Taxi to holding point runway 22 via link 2, link 5 and Alpha Ryanair 118.
Alright,
Subject 5750, contact Geneva Tower 118.7, bye-bye.
118.7, Tomjet 5750, thank you very much for your service, have a good evening.
Yeah.
118.7, let's recall that. Good evening, Geneva Tower, Tomjet 5750, currently taxiing to runway 22, hold point 22.
Tomjet 5750 Tower, very good evening, brief point ready for departure.
Right, so we're just going to report ready for departure. Let's just have a look who we're going to get after this. So LSGG ground tower.
Tomjet 5750 Tower, very good evening, brief point ready for departure.
Will report when ready, Tomjet 5750. Right, so we're all good. Are we going to get? Who are we going to get after?
118.7, thank you for your service.
After here? Could be 131325. So there should be a hold point just about here somewhere. There it is. So we'll just hold here. At hold point for runway 22 and ready for departure, Tomjet 5750.
Tomjet 5750, wind is calm, runway 22, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for runway 22, Tomjet 5750. Thank you. So everybody else should be taxiing behind me. Landing lights can come on.
Geneva Tower, good evening. Easy 1 Delta Tango at holding point Alpha.
So, off we go. Your damper can come on.
Roger that.
Flight director is on. Takeoff thrust is set. V1 to rotate. Just taking off now. Give up. Flaps up. That director's on and recycled. Now we'll.
Geneva Tower, Easy 1 Delta Tango, ready for departure.
Easy 1 Delta Tango, line up at runway 22, departure in 1 minute.
Runway, line up for runway 22, runway departure 1 minute, East London.
Just watch that climb rate.
Tomjet 5750, Cosmo China 2.
It's more Charlie, sorry about that. It's on now. Tomjet 5750. Right, let's just watch this speed now, because it's all gone crazy.
Geneva Tower, good evening, Ryanair 118 with you.
Ryanair 118, Tower, very good evening, report ready for departure.
We're back under control. It's a bit awkward. Trying to look down and get the squawk mod Charlie.
Ready for departure, Ryanair 118.
Tomjet 5750, turn on your transponder, please.
Transponder should be on. I don't know why that's not working. Oh, Charlie. Is my transponder responding now? What 100,050?
Tomjet 5750, thank you very much. Contact now departure 131.22, bye-bye.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so stressed. Oh no. Yeah, so I've just found out the CJ4 is not good for VATSIM. I've overstressed the aircraft.
Thank you for your service.
Overstressed aircraft. Trying to control radios and fly manually in that aircraft is quite difficult. Oh, so it seems.
118.7, right, 8 kilo, have a good rest of your night, mate.
Oh, fantastic.
Geneva Tower, hello, Ryanair 8 kilo, also coming up behind the hold, Ryanair 118 to holding point runway 22. Ryanair 8 kilo, welcome.
Decided I need a radio panel. That'd help.
Wait, are you still flying Forsaken here, or are you?
No, it's I've crashed. Well, overstressed aircraft. So yeah. It's quite difficult trying to maintain speed and everything in that, especially while you're trying to change radios and stuff as well, with it being on FMC radios, so you're having to look down quite a lot, which is quite difficult on VATSIM. Yeah, it's overstressed. I've got it on full settings on Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't have it on like where you can't crash.
Are you going to meet us at Jersey?
Yeah, I can do. I'll be able to. Yeah, I'll load back in, and I'll see if I can get. I'll just get a airport a bit closer and take off from there, and then land in Jersey. I'll get that sorted.
Switching to 131.2.
Right, so let's go back to main menu. Right, let's get rid of that because that's all gone completely wrong as per usual. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out of Microsoft Flight Sim and we're going to load into X-Plane is what we're going to do. that just is awful on VATSIM, unfortunately. Especially when you're trying to change radios and stuff, it's rather difficult. Right, so let us just sort this out. Let's go back to... let's stop that. Get rid of that. Let's have a look. Where can we go? So they're going out of Geneva. So in other words, if I get out where can I come out of? It's runway 16. Oops. So runway 28 out of Milan. Why is I suppose I could come out at LFPM. Runway 28. What we'll do is we'll load up, we'll not go onto the VATSIM network, We will just do this flight. So I'm just gonna quick plan this flight. So it's LFPM to Jersey, which is JJ, should I say? Alright, let's get a new flight plan for that. New flight. So it's Jet 5750 and it's LFPM to EGC EGJJ. Right, hopefully this is loading. What is going on? It's taking forever to load. Oh my god. Explains decided to crash on me now. It's just all the way wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna load in Paris somewhere when Explain decides to start working for me. What is going on with X-Plane? Why aren't you working? God's sake. Oh my lord. And oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god. What on earth is happening here? I'm gonna load in France somewhere, probably like Paris, somewhere like that.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
Why has it started with? Oh my god.
On runway 28. on runway 28, on runway 28.
So go PTV. Departure is PTV 4C.
On runway 28, on runway 28.
Set up.
On runway 28, on runway 28.
Right, let's try again. Let's just get this loaded. Is it gone? Right, done a quick random setup. We're not going to be on VATSIM this time. We're just going to get airborne.
Or we can send him a message on VPilot.
Right, so let's just get airborne. So we can get into the air. Let's go. Flight planning.
I really do want to find out if he was French because he speaks up fluent.
Can't float.
What the fuck is his French? How the... What the... He's back English!
Right, we are pretty much ready to go.
French bonjour?
Control, he's one at the time. We're just wondering if we're English or French here.
Oh!
We're on a group for right, and we're just chatting about it, to be honest.
Right, let's see if we can find. There he goes. So we should be able actually to get onto the network actually and get airborne. So if I file that flight plan, we should be able to get onto the network actually. Let's pre-file that. File flight plan. That's sorted. So I can go. We can get airborne then. Let's just get X-Pilot loaded.
What level are you at? 340?
Yeah. I had to ask him, man. I had to ask him.
It was bugging you, wasn't it? Right, 8 kilo. Just checking. Are we going to be staying at 340 today? Are we going to be going up to 350? That's on certain patient.
Let's just see what controls are on. We are at PM.
Right, 8 kilo. Any chance we can get 360 then? So as a step climb.
So we can go on to
Climb now flight over 360 right at 8 kilo. Thanks a lot.
Unicom.
Boy.
You just want to get in front of me. That's all it is.
Alright, let's get going so we can get airborne.
What's his name?
So 5%.
What frequency are you on? 121.8. Hang on. 121.8.
His name is Marius Bruin.
Oh, so his dad's French and his mum's
No,
English.
wait. 121.
Oh, his dad's French.
Right, off we go.
It's Lucas, yeah. Lucas Bordenau.
80 knots.
Heading nuts. Let's hopefully we'll get V1.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
LFP. What? PG. Approach is on. Alrighty, so let's get landing gear
400.
up. Pops up. Let's just get out first. Right, let's put
1,000 to go.
some automation in.
1,000.
121150. 121 1 oh bugger.
I'm gonna get 340. I'm gonna get 40.
21150. Yes, I'm doing. It's just 121150. It's just playing up.
Wait for like 2 minutes.
150. Right, let's just have a look. See where I am. Two seconds now.
5750, they got a coach.
Just checking because we have some traffic in front of us. They might be being a bit slow. Is there any chance we'll be able to get map waves?
Right, let me just disconnect from this because
later, last time it sense of had given me. Oh, it didn't make sense. Fuck me. Oh my god. What did he say?
why is it get
8 kilos, just about 4 or 5 minutes out of copy.
2,000 or below on that? What is going on here?
We're about right at 8 kilos, thanks. Right, back in the bus.
Initial climb clearance is 2,000 feet, that's right.
Don't think.
Is it to take off? Come off, I can go to there. That's the weirdest departure ever. But anyway. Why was 121? I'm so confused. Why was a different... He's not even controlling this out. All. It's all gone wrong tonight, this.
Easy one to the tango is back on the hot seat.
PM. Two 1150. Yeah, LFPG. Approach. Why was E coming up? So let's see if I can. Will I be able to reconnect? I should be able to, because I'm nowhere near him. So why on earth? He feel the need, but I needed to contact him. Weird it was that. Right, we're on a climb now. Let's get out of here. 3,000 below. So we should be able to go up to 36,000 feet now. Just alt intervene that. There we go. Now we should be able to climb. I'm just going to fly this sector off at VATSIM network because as soon as I tried connecting straight up, I was outside Paris, but Paris approach wanted me to contact him instead of just going airborne, which was a bit weird because I wasn't even at his airport, but hey ho. So I've just disconnected for now. I'm just going to fly into Jersey and then I'll meet you out here. Alright, let's turn those off. And what's the outside temperature? 7 degrees. So we can stick anti-ice on. Yeah, I've loaded X-Plane up. It's no good, that citation for. Yeah, it's just you need a radio stack or something to be able to control radios. In that, it's just impossible. Yeah, it's an FMC controlled radio stack, and obviously when you're on the VATSIM, you're trying to hand fly as well as change radio frequencies and everything. It just turns into a nightmare. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, somebody controlling radios. Like if you had it, like I say, if you had that, I think I'm gonna get a radio stack. I've been after one anyway for a while. It'd be good. You'd be able to control it easier then.
Well, you can get one of these. If you look at my cam, you can get one of these on the iPad. You see it.
2 seconds. Let me just get this guy loaded back up. Oh yeah, what app's that? What you've got?
It's called remote flight radio. You've got autopilot, sport, transponder, and nav on top.
That sounds decent.
Yeah, pretty good.
Take it that links up to MSFS then. I'm guessing so, because that's what you're in, aren't you?
I don't know, I think it links to all simulators, not just MSFS. It works on all of them.
Yeah, that sounds decent. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's like £10.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It only works for iOS, so there's not a version for Android. There's another one, but not this one.
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's iPad what I use anyway.
Unless there's no planes around. Right, so what approach are we talking about today, boys? What are we looking for here? We'll get the approach shortly. About top of descent in 15 minutes.
Do we have a no controllers in Jersey, right?
By the looks of things, just double check.
should be.
I'll go down to 25.
You're gonna step descend.
Yeah.
PTV. There. Why am I not showing us on?
At the moment, yeah, there's still loads of aircraft in and out of Dublin. I'm from Manchester. Oh,
No, there.
what's it? Scott, Sam's overtaken you.
Yeah?
To be fair, is there no air traffic controllers on at the minute in airspace what you're in?
No.
Oh, I might connect anyway if you're on Unicom anyway, because I'm literally just behind you anyway now.
Oh, wait, where you at, Paris? Yeah, Sam, you're more east than Scott, so
I'm literally just behind Scott, so I'll connect if there's no controllers on anyway. Yeah, there's no controllers on, so it was a good one.
yeah, good.
Okay.
Unless there's just no aircraft around us. TCAS only activates within so many nautical miles of an aircraft, doesn't it? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I'm nowhere near anyone, that's...
Right, so we're all settled down.
You just ended quite early.
It's only really slowly gone.
Right, let's get sorted out now.
So, does anyone know the active runway?
I'm just gonna stick to my flight plan, mate. I have runway 08.
Yeah, it's runway 08 was active anyway at the minute.
So, I'll bob that in. With what approaches we've got quite a few.
I think your approach should be Juliet Whiskey for Juliet is the approach.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, found it. Yeah, got it. And then I've got Juliet Whiskey 1 and Juliet Whiskey 2. Let's see.
Right, let's get rid of it. Let's get some charts up and see what's going on. So we will have the
Paris, Paris
airport.
Oh, I don't understand for another 10, 15 minutes again because I just put my arrival in. I think I'm on a steep descent. Hang on. Oh yeah, I'm on a really steep descent.
Right, that all looks good to me in the aircraft at the moment. Everything's working okay. That's all set up, that's all set up, we're all good. Right, That was a very
Sam, we've got some figures for you
quick
for your
and
performance landing.
dirty setup. Quick external cam. Go. So we've got that set. Approach is runway 08 and it's going to be ILS, so we'll copy that in. So ILS is 110.9. That's not good. 110.9. That is set. Yeah, I'm connected now. I'm just behind you all. Yeah. Just the 800. Yeah, have you got Sim Toolkit Pro loaded up? I'm literally just behind Scott if you find Scott.
Are you... Well, I might have to refresh the app. British Airways follows American Airlines by launching verified health passes. Oh yeah, there you are. You easy. Oh, you're top 5750.
Yeah, that's the one.
Are you? Have you loaded in as TUI then? Yeah, not right now.
Yeah, I normally fly TUI. I used to fly like a virtual airline with TUI, so I've just always had that flight number. So that one with flight number on TUI virtual.
Oh yeah, I used to fly TUI virtual. I'm trying a virtual, kind of giving up on them now.
Yeah, it's alright sometimes, but then when like Microsoft Flight Sim came out, I sort of stopped flying with them a little bit. I got right into Microsoft Flight Sim. Just need some decent airliners. Obviously the A320 is pretty decent. Yeah, it's decent, isn't it? It is a good plane, to be fair.
Apparently it's nice to fly.
Yeah, I'm just a more of a Boeing person. That's the only thing.
Yeah, same. I'm more of a Boeing person. Prefer the buttons.
Especially since I use York as well. It's a bit awkward at Airbus with York. It feels awkward. Right, so that's all good and set up. We're all good there. Let me just have a quick look on the charts. We have that all set. So 3,000 feet as we enter the arrival. So it's a spin around a little bit there. That's okay. I'm pretty sure that in front of me. Ah, there we go. There's.
Sorry, I disappeared. I had to get the toilet again.
I can see Ryanair 118 in front of me.
Yeah, that's Sam. Oh yeah, I can see you going sitting here.
Someone's above me behind me. Is that you?
Is anyone else in the front van?
Oh, I think
Right, so we have that all set. That's good. Do we have that pinned? We do. The start is the.
We're just kind of on the outskirts of the quiet airspaces because we're kind of just skipping England, aren't we?
Is the. It's the Jersey for Juliet. So there, so it should be. Let's have a look on the legs. So Ken, which is there. It should be Senlo, Bevav. Yep. Yep. Alrighty, that all looks good. And then we from Oyster. It should be Shark, which it is. And then that's the start of the arrival for Jersey, JW. And then it's vectors in, which Oops.
to make my eyes look funny. I just need a nice colour.
There's there. And then the approach, so we'll go straight in then, so it'll be self-vectoring. Should be pretty good. We've got traffic in front of us. We're literally going to get to top of climb and then start a descent pretty much straight away, to be fair.
110 dash 9, so 110 dash 9. Yep, I'm all set up now for my descent and approach. If we can't get our VFR clearance, or IFR clearance, my apologies, at Jersey, does that mean we've got to pick it up at centre?
1,000 to go.
I think we do have to pick it up with centre, you know, when we get up in the air, so we can get our IFR clearance to further down.
Yeah, technically you shouldn't. You should be able to just take up on Unicom and they'll just have a look at your flight plan, but some are a bit funny and decide that they want to control every airport underneath them.
Yeah.
Depends, especially like London controllers like Heathrow and Gatwick controllers tend to like to control the entire of England.
Yeah, they'll be like that though. Heathrow can be a bit me sometimes. So can Gatwick. I don't really like flying into Gatwick.
Yeah, I tend to stay away from Heathrow because it just as soon as you get into like anywhere south of England, you try to take it off from any airport in south of England, they kick off at you. Like, why have you not checked in? Well, because you're not controlling this airport, that's why.
Yeah, innit? It's like, you should be. It's like, they just, like, you go to the north and the west and the east, they're all alright. You go down south and they just start moving.
Yeah, do you watch any London controller streams? Well,
Yeah.
he's literally called London controller. He just kicks off for no reason.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, me and Sam were flying to, as I say this, I stay with Gatwick. We did choose to fly in last night. Yeah, and he was streaming, and he was actually alright, but he doesn't give you a second to repeat. He's like, he's just on you straight away.
It was mad.
It's just crazy. When it's that busy, you can never get into like repeat, like to read back over. It's just crazy when it's like that. Right, we are at top of climb. That's all good. So about what 25-30 mile to descent, which is all right. All looking good.
Sam, never mind. Do you know that girl I was talking to you about? That one who flies the Piper like me? Yeah, never mind. She's a bit of a catfish. She says she's from Leeds, but she's fully Scouse. Unless Leeds have a bit of a Scouse accent. Oh! I've just disconnected autopilot. Never mind, I'm back on.
So we're all good. So what is the is the EasyJet underneath me? So 2,000 feet is the what we're going down to, straight down to 2,000. So we can set that now. There we go, down to 2,000. So that's all set and ready for descent. Let's go on to our approach page. We should be almost on this. soon as we start descending, we'll go through our approach brief, see if there's anything we need to. I like day flights, see if I've got like added scenery for them areas, it looks pretty nice. It's the only thing in the UK, isn't it? It's just constantly dark.
Yeah, it is. If you figure you go down more south, of the country of the world, or you go more to the more Dubai way, you kind of get it bright a bit longer, but it's probably because it's winter, isn't it? It's really good how it keeps it when it goes dark early.
Yeah, it's not bad once you get to summer, it's alright. You've got longer days, get some flights in up to like 9-10 o'clock and it's still a little bit of daylight, you've got a bit of twilight.
Yeah, so I quite like flying in summer actually. And at the same time you'd rather be out really flying.
On what, on the overlay? Oh yeah, so it's awful for XP, so it's where you generate the ground tiles. It takes them it takes some right. Like once you've learned it, it's quite easy, but there's a lot to learn to like actually get it to work. Yeah. Once you've learned it, it's quite easy. But then sometimes it just don't do what you expected to do. But yeah, it's once you've got it, it just takes loads of room up. Like you need like an external hard drive just for all your ground textures and everything. I think I've got about a terabyte's worth.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, it's not bad. Like if you just like best way is it like just do some. You can do depending on different like texture resolutions what you use, but just anywhere where you fly quite a lot, just keep it an higher resolution there, and then just. No, so mainly UK and a little bit of Europe, like where I tend to fly to in Europe. Yeah. Like yeah, over to like Amsterdam, that sort of way. But
yeah, but if you've not got it everywhere, it just
you just see like a line, literally like if it's like clear skies and you can see the line where it goes back from like your mapping to the generic explain sort of stuff. I do reckon that when they do a update to explain and it goes to either like explain 12, they'll follow suit with MSFS and do streaming. I think that they'll try getting Google on board and just stream the ground textures from Google, like obviously Microsoft stream it from Bing Maps.
boys, is it 2,000 to capture the flights? Or is it 1,600?
Right, so we have started our descent. So from descent now, let's just have a. It's a lot more relaxed when you've not got ATC.
Yeah, you don't feel as like pressured to constantly like telling them to just shut up.
So
I'm about to stop the descent, so I'm gonna hit manual speed then.
let's give a chat up on the stream. So here we are, look. So we're coming in here. J for Juliet. Intercept. Right track, blah blah blah. So there's no restrictions what we can see on here. So that's alright. Do not proceed beyond Juliet Whiskey without ATC clearance. There's no ATC on. I'm on descent a minute, yeah. So yes, there's no worries about anything like any restrictions or anything. Airport elevation is 277, that's alright, so we can get rid of that one.
The honeycomb yoke which you've been looking at, because that's a lot better than the one you said.
Yeah, it's great, that's what I've got, the honeycomb yoke, it's really good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's spot on.
They need to make one with force feedback, I think that'd be so good. A yoke with force feedback.
Yeah,
The wind and stuff when you take off.
yeah, to be fair, like the spring load on the pitch control is quite strong, so it does feel like there's some tension behind it.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Wow. Yeah, we are. As long as just descending.
Right, so we're good there, that's all good. So have we got any restrictions here? Right, let's get his decision heights and all that jazz in. So ILSC is 470, so minimums, whoops, minimums 470. Oops, oh my god, where's my mouse gone? 470 is set.
I've got to make like a turn, so I'm coming straight in and then I've got to make a right turn.
Yeah, that's your approach. It's because it's vectors for the last this airport. It's vectors for this runway from the last point of the approach. So yeah, so you fly to the last point of approach, which is shark, and then you should self vector. Yeah, but to be fair, once you've gone past shark, you're pretty much aligned with ILS anyway.
So it's like little right turn, isn't it?
Yeah, you should have, I think it's Oyster, which is the start of your right turn heading into shark, and then it's ILS then.
Forsaken, what's your speed?
So currently my ground speed's 385, my airspeed is 271 on descent.
Right, I'm catching you up and I'm ground speed 408, but airspeed 258. Do you want to speed? Do you want me to slow down a tad bit, or do you want to speed up?
It's up to you. I've got a nice steady descent and I'm perfect on profile at the minute for descent. So.
Everything's going perfect for me. When we start getting a bit low, I think we're at the same distance.
Yeah, to be fair, I can hold somewhere if needed, and let.
No, you won't have to hold.
Fair enough.
Sorry to interrupt you. I just thought no, you don't have to hold. Honestly, I'm behind you. I should be the one going to a hold.
My mouse has disappeared. What's going on here?
If when we start getting a bit closer to approach and I've got a bit of a less steep descent and it's easier to get the speed down, I'll slow myself down a little bit.
Yeah, no worries.
Sam, I'm sorry, but what do you do wrong? Every time your autopilot goes wrong, and then your ILS doesn't work, you do not get your ILS won't connect straight away.
Have you updated Zibo recently? There was one of the versions what had trouble with ILS.
Oh, I fucking knew you were coming for the wrong runway. Sorry for my bad language. Sam, wait, Scott, where are you?
Decent.
Yeah. What flight level?
3,000.
Yeah, Sam, get off the runway. No, don't. No, Sam, you need to be careful because Scott's going to be on the ILS very soon, so you need to be careful. Make an immediate right turn. Follow yourself round.
So it's 083. Roll.
Why don't you do an immediate right turn and cancel 4 bars? Why have you gone left?
083, so that's set.
Can I ask you a question? What do you do if you're going head on with a collision of the... Sam, I've got a question for you. I did this in my
Right, three.
If you and another aircraft are going head on at the same altitude,
That
which
goes
way do you want to turn?
04. Right, let's zoom in on here.
Scott, for sake, you know which way you turn if you head on with an aircraft.
Left, no?
No, it's right. Both turn right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I learned that from my PPL. If you ever head on with an aircraft, turn right. That's why they got the position lights as well on the wings. So if you're red and red, and another aircraft you see is red off to your right wing, that means you're on course for a...
Yep, you fucked it.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say you had your gear down all the way to Jersey? No.
Yeah, if you see red and red lights, you're fucked. If you see green and green, you're fucked. If you see red and green, you're fine. Yeah, etc. For sake, do you fly before? Or you not fly from aircraft?
Yeah, I've had a couple of lessons in I've had a lesson in a 172 and a 152.
What do you prefer?
172 is a little bit smoother. It rides bumps a little bit easier. The 152 is interesting, especially when you're flying over hills and stuff and you get all updrafts.
Oh, you get those turbulence. Yeah, they'll get knocked around quite easy though.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, flew like like out of Doncaster towards Lady Bower, going over towards Manchester. As soon as you get onto Pennines, you just get thrown all over on them. But I mean, once they're trimmed, they're still old pretty decent. But it just feels like you're getting thrown like everywhere.
Yeah, I went in a Piper P28 Warrior. The second you pull up the tiniest bit, oh, your stomach goes upside down.
Yeah, to be fair, 152s are quite sensitive for like pitch control. Like you hardly have to touch yoke; it just flies its sen.
Yeah. So does the Piper. You lift the yoke, you push the yoke.
It's traffic tracking Golf right to Golf for Tango going round this bridge.
Who's gonna run? Yeah, because of you.
Lining up on the way, zero way.
Right, let's get sorted for approach. We're coming up to decel, so 20 miles before we start turning. Let's get some fixes in for Jersey, which is EG JJ. We'll do a slash 10 mile, and we'll do a slash 6. Right, that all looks good. That's all good, that all looks good. Right, we're on decel, so we should start slowing down now. 10,000, let's just bring the speed brake up to get that speed down as we're at 10,000 feet. As we're at 10,000 feet, the landing lights can come on, taxi lights can come on, logo lights can come on, fasten seatbelt signs are on. Alright, let's have a look. So, progress. Fuel quantity 3.8.5, so 0.3, so that's going to be 57.7, so that's going to be 139 and flaps 30, so 139 for flaps 30, and we're heading in to Oyster. Yeah, no worries, I'm at 10,000, so I'm just slowing down to 240.
Yeah, when I get to 10,000, I'll slow down to about 220, just to start that gap open a little bit.
Yeah, no worries, I'm about 10 miles away from Oyster waypoint.
I'm about 30 to 29 miles, track miles from touchdown, so... Oh yeah, I'm 26.1 from Oyster, so... I'm going to do Capital Pepper landing.
I'll do a a full runway and I'll slow down very shortly, so I'll do a accelerated exit on top of runway as well.
Wait, say that again.
I'll just do an accelerated exit from runway, so I'll keep plenty of speed. Yeah.
Wait, Sam, is Scott not behind you?
I don't know.
So 139, that's all good. 11.0, that's all good. 11.90, all set. That is all good.
Me and are you on the Oyster waypoint or are you past that?
About 5 miles. Why is it disconnected me?
What, you are, Scott?
Yeah.
I'm about 90.
Bit weird.
From my waypoint. That's going to take much time. Forsaken, if you see that Jet 2, let me know if he comes in behind or in front.
Yeah, no worries, I'll keep an eye out.
Jersey traffic line 118 is landing runway 08.
Oh, he's behind me. Yeah, he's behind me.
We look good.
We're all good and can dim the cabin lights.
Yeah, I've got nobody on my TCAS at the minute anyway, so it should be good.
Yeah, I just got you in the visa. Right, it's 10-10.
Right, so we're turning to line up with the runway.
Sam just gives a me, it's that South Africa around. There's an EG descending to 2000 runway 08, so where the hell is he? Oh,
So we can...
He's in front of you. He's coming in for finals, so he's off your right wing now before you make that turn and be off to your left of your nose. Have you got vision of that aircraft, or at least on your TCAS?
no, I've not got him. He's not on TCAS either. Strange.
He's just off your left nose. He's he's just commented. He's descending to 2000. So just
Jersey traffic line 118 is vacated runway 08.
don't know how away he is from the follow. And then I can see Scott behind me.
Traffic to first runway 2.
I'm gonna slow down. I'm on 190.
At 246.
Oh, yeah, I've got him there.
Oh my god, I don't know if Forsaken in that Jet 2. We're gonna get.
Yeah, I've got him now. I'm just gonna self vector to the left.
What the fuck? Why is it? Oh my god! Yous are so close. Wait, so are you gonna go around?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna continue with turn to the right, so then I'll come in behind you.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold this altitude and come round again.
Okay. Scott's behind me as well, so Scott, you'll have to keep an eye out for Forsaken as well, because he's gonna vector.
There's traffic channel 448 Tango is at 10 DME for the ILS runway 08.
To be fair, he's only just shown up on my TCAS. It's because he were 3,000 feet below me, so he wasn't showing on my TCAS at the minute.
Oh, fair enough. Right, I'm gonna start slowing it down. Scott, I'm coming down to about 225.
Yeah, I'm at 190, mate. Let you guys go.
No problem. It's been quite a chill flight, actually.
I'm actually
Should we see if Dublin's on after this and head over to Dublin? No, Jersey is a tiny runway. What auto brake did you use? I'm going for Max. Right, flat Cross Tower come on at the last minute?
Yeah, but they'll just issue us all we'll go around.
No, no.
There's not many gates.
I'm gonna manually descend down to 2000 because my aircraft's been a bit funny when I reduce my speed. I've got an aircraft in front of me. Is that you forsaken?
No, that.
Nah, I should be behind you now. Are you just about to pick up the VOR?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got you on my TCAS. So I'm currently heading outbound.
Tango is at 5 DMA for on the island for runway 08 established on Canada.
Well, he's not 5 DME because he's just in front of me. Wait, am I got? Why do I? Is this? Hang on. I'm making my right turn now. My aircraft is kind of struggling to slow down, but I need to get down to glide slow speed. Oh shit, I'm getting a traffic warning. Oh fuck, that jet 2 is gonna make me go around. Fuck's sake, man. Sorry.
You and Guy.
Jersey traffic running at 8 kilos, about 6 miles off. Stand by.
9. Just yes, it's a little too early. Where is that ILS? I think I'm a bit too high to capture it still. Oh, there's an aircraft off to my left. Who's that?
I think that's me. I'm just making my right turn now.
There's another EasyJet coming in.
Catastrophic Channel 448 Tango is final runway 09.
Why is there another EasyJet coming in? Right, I need to go fight it.
Runway 09. There's not a runway 09 here.
Yeah.
Do you mean 08?
I had to do that guy.
Correction, runway 08 Channel 448 Tango.
Yeah, you will. Right, why aren't I picking up the ILS? Hang on, I think I am. There's aircraft everywhere, man. Scott, be careful of that jet 2. Oh my god, there's an aircraft off to my right. What's that about?
Right.
Right, there's an aircraft off to my right. Could you say your call sign, please?
Yeah.
Channel 1455. Are you on finals?
No, negative. I can see traffic. I'm doing an extended down leg.
Alright, so am I to continue on approach right at 8 kilo?
Yes, you are. Roger.
Technic's not right at 8 kilo. There's some more traffic behind me as well. I think we've got about 3 more.
There's a Thompson 5760.
Yeah, there's a Thompson, there's another Chanex, and there's an EasyJet. Just dropping Chanex 448 Tango vacated runway 08.
I'm still not established. Why aren't I established?
Just say.
2500.
Is it a late established on this runway? Oh my god, I'm way too high.
1,000 to go.
Oh, fuck.
Jersey traffic running at 8 kilo going around.
I didn't establish. Do you have to establish early or something?
You should be able to pick up from 2,000 feet. You should be able to pick it up.
Yeah, I was at 2,000 feet, which has been a bit awkward. I think it was a late descent and I missed the capture.
Jersey traffic, Tomjet 5750, 13-mile final. Right, let's leave it there for now.
Maybe it wanted to take me over the airport and back round, I don't know.
Aircraft on the downwind on the base leg, what's your current altitude?
2,000 feet, Channel 1455.
Shit.
Roger, 8 kilo.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm going, no.
Right, let's see him missing a little bit. Just get rid of that a minute, so we don't hear ourselves. Alright, 10 mile, we can go, we'll not leave flaps 15 yet. We'll wait while we get to about 7 mile or so before we drop to. So 142 is the. So we'll get down to speed. 142. Flaps 30. We're just waiting for the glide slope capture. Just coming through the clouds. Right, landing lights are on, taxi lights are on. That's all good. That's all good. Seatbelt signs are on. That's all on. The wing lights can come on. Minimums are set.
Someone join?
I'm landing.
Alright.
A bit fast, but fuck it.
Okay.
I've just currently got to go around over the airport. How much fuel have I got? Oh.
Just a quick look what the 994. Jersey traffic, Tomjet 5750, 5 mile final.
Are you...
Jersey traffic, Channel 1455, behind the Thompson 1455.
Right, 8 kilo, could you identify your aircraft type, please?
What was his call sign, that little prop?
Glide slope 60.
Aircraft on base leg, could you identify your aircraft type, please?
Right, approach is armed, 4 miles out. We've got.
455, it's Pong 737-800.
Right, 8 kilo, sorry, I thought you were a prop, my apologies.
Right, we are ready. 3 miles out. Do we have?
Boys, I'm gonna be quite far behind just on this turnaround.
Right, just lower crest at 200 feet. Now then, I believe
Might do an early turn.
it's going to be go around. Well, this is fun. 2.5 mile and no visual with a runway yet. It's going to be down to minimums, I think. This.
Yeah, what are the minimums? I forgot to check them in.
470 on the barra.
Approaching 08.
Imagine if you have to have another go around.
I'm currently at 1,000 feet and still no visual.
We're not gonna divert, are we?
Alrighty, so this is going to be a really late disconnect. We're 1 mile out. get ready for a very, very late disconnect here.
Approaching minimums.
Right, I'm direct Oyster again.
Whoa, just in time. Disconnect that. Disconnect autopilot. It's gone. It's gone. Go around.
Long landing. 3,000 feet remaining.
Yeah, I got visual literally last minute. I just pressed go around us, got visual, so I'm going around. Jersey traffic, 1005750 is go around.
Caution, taxiway. Caution, taxiway.
Thousand to go.
Jersey traffic, Channel 1455, DME 4.4, ILS established to land, runway 08.
Why did you come into Jersey?
Must get his glasses, I'm DME 55.
Thousand to go.
Jersey traffic, Easy 598 Echo Bike, stand 13, push and start from Jersey traffic.
Pushes on fruit.
Right, so go around. We need to turn right now. Why is it not turning right? And we'll try that one again. So, it's arming.
I'm going to arm my approach again. Okay, so I'm just going to check everything right. Don't wait for in the course, everything there, heading in the box. Oh, that's why I
Channel
didn't capture it.
1455, runway inside, back to land.
110.90. I had 109.9, that's why I didn't capture it. What's this Chanex doing? He's never on fire, there's two aircraft next to each other. I'm going to go past 5 as soon as it's past 1895. Right, there we go, past 5. It's not a very big final, is it, onto the runway? So you can hear my speed is 185 knots, 5 knots miles off Oyster, just let you know.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just on go around speed, so 210 or below. Should be fine. I'll start slowing it down early though.
Yeah, no problem.
You've got about 15 miles in front of me anyway.
Alright, no problem. Scott, are you still in?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, where do you want to go after this?
Jersey traffic, Channel 1455, runway vacate.
I don't know. I'm getting a bit.
Just traffic around 8 kilotons, final runway 08.
ones where they like fully like just nicely go at your aircraft like in Microsoft.
Yeah, that's what I hate.
Whoa, why is my aircraft climbing? Why are we climbing?
Jersey traffic QC5, on the exit Mike, taxi to all point 1008.
Oh shit. I don't want to climb. Oh my god, I'm gonna legit. Why? Whoa! I can't override my aircraft.
Well, you're at 2,000, and then the last waypoint is 3,000 there above, so you'll climb initially to pick up the glide slope.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's 2,000 feet, missed approach, and then up to 3,000, and then back down to 2,000 to capture glide slope.
I've still got my glide slope. I pressed APP, but yeah, I think I've still got capture. That was really awkward. He started climbing me. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, it's a strange missed approach here.
Whoa.
On charts, it's climb 3,000 extended outbound leg, and then descend to 2,000, then turn right to intercept final on the charts.
This is a really hard approach in the vision, knowing it's not visual, because the aircraft's just being really odd about it. I think I'm captured. I've got single CH, wall up and glide slope on my DU. And there's an aircraft on final. Oh!
It doesn't tell up a lot of this airport's supposed to be vectored, so it ideally needs air traffic control at this airport to actually fly it correct.
And I'm overspeeding. Why can't I slow down? Oh, there we go. Now I'm finding full speed.
Just traffic around 8 kilo is about 4 DME from touchdown.
I don't know if I've got the energy for another flight, you know.
Jersey traffic QC5, on the exit Mike, holding for landing traffic.
Don't play again.
I was fucking hungover all day today as well.
You know.
Right, that's set up. So let's try again. So we'll go on to init ref. So it's going to be 138 is what we have on 30. So only one knot lower. So that's going to be about 142.
Yeah, no problem.
So let's turn towards to try picking up glide slope, and we'll start to slow down the aircraft.
Yeah, it's gonna be really
Flaps
awkward.
5. Right.
Why the hell is it bringing me so awkward? I'm going down to final approach speed. That's fine. Flaps 30.
So we should be good here.
It's just lining up really under the runway. And now I'm climbing. And now I'm climbing again. So I'm not. I think I've gone over the runway again, haven't I? Oh, there's the runway, and there's no point going around.
Nah, I'm probably going to disconnect after this one, I think. I better get a good flight in tomorrow. I better do a few sectors tomorrow, to be fair.
Oh, I don't even know if I can't do this approach. I'm climbing 9,000 feet per minute. What's this about?
Where did you go?
Jersey traffic QC5, on exit Mike, running up 08.
Jersey traffic, Tomjet 5750, turning final, 11 miles out.
Yeah, I can't do this approach. It's just been really awkward and it's not lining me up properly.
Mic off.
It's legit impossible. This aircraft just won't line me up.
Mic on.
Like, how am I
16. Bring the flaps down. Bring the gear down. VOR lock. VOR.
Chuck EZ5, right, taking off 08. August 1 Delta departure.
Is it the Jersey for that? Is it the Jersey whiskey?
Try again. This time we will definitely get down.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna score it in the Jersey because I can't be arsed. I mean, I can't just be really awkward.
Just start to bring the VOR in, hopefully. And then a quick external flyby before we get set to land.
Right guys, I'm going to DC. I'll catch you guys tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's still at that.
Yeah, man, good night guys.
Let's get fully set up. Flaps 30, 142. Approach is armed. It's a nightmare, this approach. Jersey traffic, Tumjet 5750, 5 mile final. Let's try again. So we'll match the throttle. That's all set.
I don't know if we should just go on
Minimums are set. That's all good. 4 miles. We will disconnect. We'll disconnect at about 3 miles and fly manually. Here we go. Thousand feet. We're stable.
Approaching 08.
Feet. Disconnect autopilot. Disconnect auto throttle and fly manually now.
500. Approaching minimums.
Minimums. Wait, there we go.
400. Minimums. 300.
Continue. A little bit high.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20,
Oh,
10.
I'm gonna slam it.
4,000 feet remaining.
We're down. Reverse thrusting. Idle reverse. Cancelling auto brake. Right. Here we go. Let's get to a gate.
100 remaining.
Landing lights can come off. Jersey traffic, runway 08 is vacated. Time jet 5750. Flaps back up.
Yeah, Sam, I'm gonna go into Manchester.
Yeah.
Right, let's get packed up and then jobs are good on.
Call it a night. We'll probably be, we can get together on departure, but we'll end up disappearing at one point.
Yeah.
Oops, let's have a look. Wait, oh my god, stop doing that.
So it's like get here and left.
No, I'm still here. I'm just packing up, and then I'm gonna disconnect.
Yeah, no problem. I still don't know. I really do want to fly to Manchester, but at the same time, I'm just so tired. I don't know if to just fly tomorrow.
Same, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning for work.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get parked here. Taxi light can come off. Let's try again. Sort of straight.
Sam, I think I'm just gonna come off for tonight.
There, we'll keep it right there. Can go there. Parking brake can be set.
I feel bad for coming off early, but you know, I'm just that tired.
Yeah, we're backed up next to the EasyJet. Alright, let's disconnect from the network.
I am shattered, man.
Alright, and that is